Bienvenidos sean todos. Vamos a empezar admitiéndolos. Vamos a ver. Genial.
Muy buenos días.
Muy buenos días. Good morning. Buenas tardes. Good afternoon. We're going to do this event in English due to, of course, our European friends that are joining us today. We're going to give a couple more minutes due to some last-minute changes. People are still coming in, but I want to thank you on behalf of the Embassy of Guatemala in Berlin for participating. After a couple of introduction words that I will give in a couple of minutes, I will play a video that will give me a couple of minutes to pair you up. I see that most of you are well identified in your Zoom heading, but there's a couple more that I have to first identify and then pair you up. So that will take me a couple of minutes. I will do that during the presentation. So without further ado, I will start today's event. It is an honor for me to host you in this wonderful winter morning, wonderful winter afternoon for those who are in Europe. On behalf of the government of Guatemala, the Embassy of Guatemala here in Berlin, and Ambassador Jorge Lemke, I want to thank you all for your attendance, your support, and please, if there's anything else that we could assist you on, let us know. The objective of the dynamic today is to open opportunities of trade between Central American companies and European companies. This would not have been possible without the assistance and help of good friends and institutions. First, I want to thank all the Central American embassies here in Berlin, which without them, this wouldn't have been possible. Also, the Berlin Ministry of Foreign Affairs, the Guatemalan Ministry of Foreign Affairs, especially the Office of Trade and Economic Policy, POLEC. I also want to thank the Binational Chamber of Commerce and Industry of Germany and Guatemala, the AHK, and of course, our good hosts, Casa de Europa and European Union, who were kind enough to assist us with this platform and all of the IT behind it. I just want to do a little, a couple of let's say pointers. The meetings will take place in breakout rooms. They will send you automatically to the counterparts that we consider are appropriate for your needs and business opportunities. It'll take more or less 10 minutes each breakout session. Then automatically you will move to the next session. As many of you know, there has been many changes, and Europe and Germany, especially Berlin, the city I'm in, we've had some, let's say, new restrictions and new dynamics due to this health crisis we are going through, as all of you know. So many of the participants had to change from, let's say, their office to their home. That implicates some changes in timing dynamics. So please, if there is no one in your breakout session, don't worry about it. Give it some minutes. If you do not meet with that company from either side, don't worry about it. We will send you the complete set of contacts afterwards, after the event, so we can pair you up afterwards. As you know, this new reality and virtual settings can have many last minute surprises. So someone can let's say I don't know, have bad connection or well, for us that are working from home, kids, the dog, you know, the post. So anything can happen during these sessions. So I would ask you just to be patient, and if there is no one in the breakout session, don't worry about it. Afterwards, you'll get the contact information, and of course, I can assist you to do a similar meeting with this later on. So I'm going to share my screen right now, a short video presentation, and directly afterwards, we will start with the breakout rooms. So I don't know if there's any questions, any comments at this point from any of you. If not, we will move forward. All right, I guess not. Axel, I'm gonna share my screen.
Vos ahí te preparas la máquina para Willy, la que se va a ir para las carretas.
Also, I want to ask the microphones, if you can turn off the microphones at this moment, and tell Willy, please, las carretas have to be ready. All right. Can you see my?
In order to control the coronavirus pandemic, Guatemala City has implemented Plan Santiago to protect people's health and lives. It was structured in 3 phases: containment, mitigation, and new normality. The control of the pandemic was effective. By the end of July 2020, medicine was available for citizens. The medical kit provided by the Municipalidad de Guatemala brought relief to thousands of families and reduced the mortality rate. When entering the new normality after months of fighting the pandemic, the early results on the world's economic impact place Guatemala in the best position compared to other Latin American countries. To continue with the economic recovery, the collaboration of all sectors is essential. Today, more than ever, it is required to work together. Job recovery and economic stability is the common goal to achieve a better quality of life for the citizens and their families. The action of economic recovery guide us to the 3rd stage of Plan Santiago. The Municipalidad de Guatemala continues the hard work, and with the advice of Global McKinsey & Company, strategies has been developed, and Guatemala City is prepared to start the economic recovery and generate jobs towards infrastructure investment. In the near future, this investment can be an enabler for competitiveness and an instrument for the country's development. Develop human capital as the main resource to promote growth goals should be the most important criterion for new businesses and the main source of opportunities and work employment for young people in the near future. Take advantage of the world's new trends to attract foreign investment in more sophisticated sectors with greater added value in the medium and long term that generate an increase in the export of goods and services, and promote legal certainty mechanisms that generate confidence in investors and strengthen institutions. And for this, there is a collaboration and commitment from different sectors. Public and private investment are the fundamental resources to initiate the economic recovery. It will be directed to construction projects from buildings to infrastructure, road corridors, water collectors, high-impact mobility projects such as the Transmetro, Metro Rail, Aerometro, and the implementation of a new mobility system. The Municipalidad de Guatemala has already started the activation of public investment with the construction of 23 overpasses, which will be executed in the next 24 months. New Transmetro lines are being implemented to transfer residents to their place of employment. 110 kilometers of new bicycle lanes and new electric buses will be incorporated to improve quality of life and to respond to the commitment to reduce pollution. The government is committed to execute beneficial public investment to increase the potential of the city. With the construction of the Bicentennial Bridge, support for priority housing and the Metropolitan Express Route, which crosses the city by on the railroad tracks, where the Transmetro Metro Rail will circulate. The construction sector was activated. And at this moment, there are 139 buildings under construction in the city. They are bringing more than 200,000 jobs, which in turn will impact the banking sector with mortgages and credits. It will have a greater demand in consumption, commerce, and services. Nearly 2 million square meters of constructions will have to be furnished and equipped in the next 24 months. This year begins with the development of the Polos de Oportunidades y Empleo in the city, as the municipal initiative to have a future sustainable urban development, which includes an investment model that incorporates the opportunities identified by the McKinsey Plan, becoming the roadmap for the next decade. The COVID-19 pandemic showed us that we can unite around a common cause of defending life and health. It also taught us that if we put aside what divides us and put our efforts in what unites us, we achieve extraordinary results. It is time to work together, because together we can achieve more.
Okay, so now we go to the breakout sessions. There will be a couple of them which I haven't identified who they are because of the name. I will talk to you, okay? Good luck, guys.